Thank you for joining Wars of the Rosies as we continue with Lesson 35, The Last Shall Be First and the First Last, of International Esoteric and Illuminated Bible Lessons by R. Swinburne Clymer. International Illuminated Bible Lessons prepared for the Sunday Schools of the Church of Divine Illumination, Matthew 20th chapter, 1st to 17th verses, golden text. So the last shall be first, and the first last. For many shall be called, but few chosen. There are many who have gone before us, who have not attained as supreme a state of sonship as some who come to a realization of the duty and obedience to the Christ late in life. Those who come late and work may attain just as much as he who comes early. The first may not have so much to give up, but the last may love the most and work even harder and be more sincere and earnest. Verse 1, For the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is an householder, which went out early in the morning to hire laborers into his vineyard. Verse 2, And when he had agreed with the laborers for a penny a day, he sent them into the vineyard. These were they who came at the first break of dawn, of truth in their hearts. Others sometimes wait for. Verse 3, He went out about the third hour and saw others standing idle in the marketplace. These are those who do nothing for truth. They are idle. But when the Christ comes and they know him, they obey and go to work. Verse 5, And the householder, who is always seeking the lost, the idler, those who are unsaved and blind, went out about the 6th hour and 9th hour and did likewise. Verse 6, About the 11th hour he went out and found others standing idle, and he saith to them, Why stand ye here idle all day? Verse 7, They said, Because no man hath hired us. No man had gone to them with the message of truth and salvation. He saith unto them, Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatever is right that shall ye receive. The way is always open for youth to old age, from the dawn of morning till the 11th hour, even until the sun sets. Verse 8, So when even was come, the Lord of the vineyard said to the steward, Call the laborers and give them their hire, beginning from the first to the last. There are many who come last who attain as much as the first. We of the Western world are given just as much enlightenment or illumination as the Eastern adepts, or even the ancient wise men of old who have come first. If we work and do the will of the Master, the great curse of this day is that seekers want to run after many masters, and there are so many who, when they see a successful work accomplished, will deliberately steal the clothing or name of such work and use it to clothe their own falsified teachings. Verse 9, Thus, when they came that were hired about the 11th hour, they received every man a penny. Verse 10, But when the first came, they supposed that they should have received more, and they likewise received every man a penny. Verse 11, And when they received it, they muttered against the good man of the house. Did they not manifest some likeness to selfishness? They expected more than others should have, because they had bore the burden and heat of the day. Seldom do the ones who come first receive as much as they who come last. For the one who first teaches truth is seldom honored, but nearly always persecuted and stoned, while they who come after him receive his reward and honor. Verse 13, And he answered and said, Friend, I do thee no wrong. Doest not thou agree with me for a penny? Verse 14, Take that thine is, and go thy way. I will give unto them even as unto thee. We all work for the same glory, the same Christhood and mastership. And shall we complain because they who come after us attain as much? Perhaps it takes more work and trials and burdens for us to earn mastership. We often lose sight of this, that the fruit is not in the master, but within ourselves. Thus it often happens that the last shall be first and the first last. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment. And if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Rosies. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.